Hello, everyone. This is Lisa with Inspired Heart Intuitive here for your October 2018 reading. Aries, hello, hello. So good to see you. So, if this is your first time here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. We here at this channel believe in helping you lead a spirit-led, whole and healed, peaceful, and prosperous life. So we are going to do Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aries for October of 2018. Please, if the shoe doesn't fit, do not try to force it on. Right? Check your other signs to see if cross-watch, see if that resonates. Also, just remember these are generals, so it's not going to fit everybody all the time. And please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. Also, leave me some comments down below. I love to read your comments, and I do respond. So here we go. Let's see what we got going on. This month we are using Star Child Tarot deck. I did pick up a new deck. I'm really liking how it's I'm liking the energy that I'm getting from this and the energy from the readings. So these cards are a lot more focused on ascension and that spiritual level. So we're getting some depth in our readings this month that I'm really enjoying quite a bit. Okay, coming towards you is the Page of Wands in the reverse. So when I see the page in the upright, I'm going to put this, she's kind of going into that castle. She's kind of like, maybe I want to. She's got her wand drawn. Looking back a little bit, kind of not sure, kind of taking some baby steps towards it. So with the Page of Wands, and that tells me that we're not going to see a whole lot of, we're not going to see a lot of energy for a great deal of fast forward movement. In fact, I feel like there's a bit of a delay. And here we have the Page of Swords in the reverse as well. So not only is the forward movement going to be delayed, but we're also going to see, feel like a little bit the creative juices maybe kind of run out just a tad bit. And that people aren't communicating with you. And this is not a month with the Ten of Crystals in the reverse that I'm feeling that there's going to be, I don't want to say not abundance, because I don't believe in saying that. What I am seeing is there's delays in abundance. With the Eight of Cups in the reverse, in the upright, there I believe areas you're going to need to walk away from. Some things that are no longer serving you, some guards, some, how can I put this? Like, you've had this drawbridge, right? I'm stuck on the drawbridge this month. You've had this battlements, actions, and they're not serving you anymore, and now they're starting to show up as blockages. With the Awakening card in the reverse, that's also telling me that the information that's that Spirit's trying to get to you, that these blocks that's what's hindering movement, that's what's hindering communication, bring abundance. So we need to do some clearing, right? And with the Seven of Wands in the upright, I do feel very strongly that yes, there is a definite need to do some clearing, to get momentum moving again, to reset boundaries, but also like feel like you're defending a position and you might not need to defend this position any longer. You are feeling very Ace of Wands. You are wanting to move and run. You have this fantastic, brand new, passionate start. Like, you are feeling it. You are way feeling the funk. You are way feeling like this is definitely that I need to be moving towards. But with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, you're finally coming out of feeling trapped by the current situation that you're in. And you're like, I can see my way. That's awesome. However, I'm going to ask you to fall back. Here's another the Ace of Crystals is like the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to ask you to fall back. Do not make a rash decision with the Two of Wands in the reverse. And on clarity with the Seven of Cups in the reverse as well. I believe that there's going to be some serious clarity that's going to come, and the reasons why things are feeling delayed. The Knight of Cups is in the position of a potential obstacle, which is interesting because usually the Knight of Cups is bearing arms. And then we have the Sun as a clarifier. Now, the Knight of Cups and the Sun, the reason why they're obstacles right now, because it's going to glitter like gold. It's going to seem like this is this partner that's coming alongside of you, or this option that you're being presented with that you want to run with, that you're passionate about. I'm not hearing Spirit no. What I am hearing Spirit say is push this to as close to the end of the month as possible, because there's some things you're going to need to know. Because what help you, the Akashic records in reverse, which tells me that you're not listening or not diving into the past stuff. There is a cycle here that you need to discover, and because you are about to go right back into it again. Okay. Yep. You need to really fight for this with the Seven of Wands. You need to fight through this feeling of needing to rush because you're not paying attention to past lessons that you've learned about what happens when you rush in. Do not rush in this time. Right. So that with the Knight of Crystals in reverse, you're going to have a desire to be reckless. You're going to have a desire to push forward and not be careful. But that's going directly against, with the awakening in the reverse, what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay. And this could actually, with the Seven of, you're going to end up losing out on something and not seeing where there's a loss being taken if you push forward and push ahead. You're not really in balance right now with the Six of Crystals. None of this is balanced in the reverse. None of this is balanced, right? So I would wait for the go-ahead. Wait for the go-ahead. Potential outcome or advice. Queen of Swords, again, in the, first of all, do not be afraid to speak your truth. Do not be afraid to say, I'm not quite comprehending what you're putting in front of me as far as paperwork, as far as offer, as far as a contract. I'm not quite getting it. I don't really understand why this is being written the way it's being written. I don't feel comfortable with it. You need to be able to have the ability to say that and have the right to come forward with that information, because otherwise you're not going to get the truth. If you don't do that, if you don't stand in your truth, so this is advice. If you don't find out everything you need to find out, this new start is not Cups in reverse. It's not going to be pleasant. You'll be able to move forward with the Eight of Wands, but the Eight of Wands, again, non-directional in my estimation, in my feeling. It's kind of like shot in the dark. It's going in the right direction, but not with the speed of a knight. Okay? Right. This isn't good. And the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is not providing you rest. If you rush in, don't wow. If you don't, I need to put some more cards on this one for you guys, because I know you guys want to push forward on this. I know it. And it's going to turn out to be very, with the Lovers in the upright. But here you are. You're not with the Emperor in reverse. You can't be your normal self. Tell you what, I'm going to pull some cards for you. Let's get some further in. So you get a twofer. Let's get some further information. I'm going to get one of the standards. Sometimes you just got to dig deep. How should we handle this situation? What is it we don't know about this situation? And again, I'm not sensing this as like love related. So I apologize if you were looking for a love related reading. I feel like this is totally money and career. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I got the Page of Swords in the upright, potentially an air sign involved. But when I'm the conversation, you look at this page, the conversation from this page is like rather confrontational in a juvenile way, but ready to like I'm ready to go at it. Also the Five of Wands in the upright, also the Five of Swords in the upright. This is too much like one another for me. Way too much going at one another for me. This is way too much conflict. The conversation and the information you're getting right is not in its fullness, right? It's not everything you need to know. I need you to fall back. I need you to wait until the end of the month, because closer to the end of the month, things are going to become, with the world in the upright, there's a cycle that's changing in your life, that things are going to become much more clear, because right now you are completely out of balance. And in fact, if you wait till the end of the month, this other person that I don't think is mischievous to be rude or mischievously meaning to be not upfront with everything, they in fact they'll be a little bit off balance. And you guys, here's the Lovers in the upright again. This is not a bad thing. This is just a wait, please, because right now there's conflict, there's conflicting information, there's just bumping of the heads, and you guys aren't seeing eye to eye on everything, but you keep your finger on why. There's just going to be more clarity that's coming towards you. I need you to be patient. Here we go with the Knight of Swords in the upright. So it's going to be information that's coming. The lines of communication are going to be open and be very direct very soon. And here with the Hierophant in the upright, this is going to become more of a common type, interpersonal relationship. Okay, less conflict, more normal, more like, okay, this is what we do typically, this right right. And then you're going to be walking in that King of Swords energy. You're going to know the truth, walk in the truth, be able to communicate. Like things are just going to be so much better. And then with the Star card in the upright, there's hopefulness. But this is all happening later on in the month, second half of the month, not the first half, all that hopefulness. Okay. And then here we have the Ace of Cups. You wait, it works. You push forward right now, Aries. I'm telling you, it's hell in a handbasket really quick. Because there's just, you're thinking that you're going to, and that you're going to be, that the compensation and everything is going to work one certain way. And I'm telling you that that's not what these other people have in mind. And it's just a miscommunication, potentially a language barrier, potentially a cultural barrier, someone is not understanding what the other one is saying. Someone needs you just to hang back, but let it unfold over the first half of the month. Maybe I'll check in at the next half of the month and see what's going on. All right, Aries. I hope that helps. Hope that resonates. Please hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell so you know when I'm putting up brand new content or when I'm going live. Also, if you would like a private reading, all the info is down below. So feel free to reach out to me for a private reading, for a Reiki, energy healing, like that type of spiritual work. Heart of Inspiration 18@gmail.com, and we will set something up. All right, until the next time, until I see you again, peace, love, blessings, and joy beyond day tomorrow and for all eternity. I love you guys. Namaste. Bye-bye.